So they said test-wise, like the Yari Ashigaru is 1-to-1 always wins against the Yari Samurai if it's spear walled, and that's what's happening right now. Look at the Yari Samurai is losing, but if they come behind me, of course. It's, as long as it broken, now I gotta turn around. Then I have the hill advantage, which is like adds. That's why they were able to beat out those 3 units when they were like tired.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
The Ashigarus? Ah. Oh, like this? Yeah, exactly. Isn't that perfect? That's why I sent them out. I was like, I was actually not gonna send them out, let the cavalry come. I'm like, you know what? They're right there. Like, just standing there by themselves. It's prime pickings. Yeah, they could have. I thought they would have, but they didn't. Oh, help! Yeah, I know. The light cavalry wins. I remember when he told me, I was like, oh yeah, they do win. Come on, live, you fucker. Oh lord. Oh, he's. Oh, it's because of my.
Lord,
yeah.
a glorious
victory
will
they actually have more units. They would have won. I have like 14. Well, that's 7 horses. But yeah, holy shit. Light cavalry is just fucking crazy against cav.
足じゃ。
血祭りにあげましょうぞ。ここは我慢比べだ。血祭りにあげましょうぞ。
These castles, man, it's too much food consumption. I'll just destroy it. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't even destroy this castle. Oh, you have to repair it first. Doesn't let you. Cannot demolish. You cannot demolish castles, ports, roads, or specialty buildings at their base level. What? Oh, it's what, lowest level? No, it's not. I have four slots. Ah, that's fucking stupid, man. It is. That's a stupid mechanic. They didn't playtest it then. What the fお命じください。参ります。
殿、他に何か。
殿、ご命令を。Speak your insolence.
殿、ご命令を。はっ、殿。
殿、ご命令を。皆の者、出航用意。殿、次のご命令はいかに。はい、上様。はい、上様。冒険と栄光へ向けて。
お命じよ。殿のためならば。はっ、殿。お命じよ。お命じよ。はは。
殿。
船を止めよう。
Doesn't give you a co-op option. So I said we just had a gentleman's agreement. Let's ally blah blah blah, and we did. And then he plays Prussia, plays as France. That's a Napoleon in a grand campaign, and I was doing really well. And then he basically, I told him, okay, let's, for the ones that I can't auto resolve, so I have to do it manually, just put fight so that I can fight it. And then he just did auto resolve, so I fucking lose my fucking dudes. And then he lied that he didn't do it. I was like, the fuck are you, you know? And then I believed him because I was new at Napoleon. So I looked it up today because I was like, yeah, I can tell usually intuitively if someone's lying to me on voice. So I was like, yo, this guy's fishy. So I googled it and I was like, yeah, he forced the auto resolve to happen. And the reason he did that was because one of his provinces rebelled, so he wanted us to go back to previous turn so he can save it. So I had to replay fucking like an hour of gameplay just so he could save his fucking province. Yeah, isn't that fucked up, dude? Dude, I was so mad when I found out. Yeah. And since I do record, I record to get better at games. I'm not a YouTuber or nothing, but I recorded it and I was like, yeah, this guy's fucking lying to me, you know? Fuck, I was like, fuck. But yeah, that's why like I can't do co-op with certain people because some people literally can't stand if you do better than them in co-op, which is sad because you're a team, you know, you gotta... You were carrying me in the beginning and then I found out how to play. I remember. Yeah. Oh, watch out, dude. Your Shigaru is getting... What are you doing? Oh, they... What are they just... Oh, they gave you this one. Put a shield spear wall. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you just go... Oh, what is they doing? Oh, I think this is decent. If you get their retainers, it's worth it. Oh, weird. Dude, there are the Yaris actually leaving you. Oh, this is actually good. Oh, now he's charging. I see. Oh, you hate carrying like an EU4? You don't have to carry though, that's the thing. You decided to. That's why the other guy was like, I'm not gonna help him, right? But then you did. Oh yeah, yeah. And probably gain a lot like, if you help him now.
Shameful display! Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Trust her, dude. You gotta maintain this part, it's because he has way more units here. So you have to cause the chain link route, or else you're gonna lose this battle. Nice, he's routed. Now you have to keep this. No, that was good. They're shaken, that's all that matters. Now you have to... Oh, nice. So that you're left. Yeah. Oh, you gotta throw him before he dies. They're coming from the left as well, the shaken. It is non-existent, but that's how it's like in multiplayer too. The firebomb throwers, dude, they suck. You have to be right behind your Yari line or your melee infantry line to use the firebomb throwers, or else you'll never throw. And then you know how like the firebomb kabaya, how long it takes? That's how long it takes for them to throw. So yeah, basically. But when they do it, like if you have a mass of infantry, right? One line versus one line. Then they throw, you can cause mass routes. It's super situational. Because the AI did that to me once in custom battle. I was like, whoa. They had 3 firebomb throwers, Hojo, right? It just fucking threw into my pile while we were just, you know, even, you know? And then they just fucking caused a mass route. See? Once right below it. Look at that. Look at that. See? They didn't even. They killed your men too, but. Yeah, but that happens because the firebomb's like the worst. But I do have them just for novelty. And also, I think you can use them. I just want to train to use them. Like people say you can't, but I bet they're like basically shitty ninjas. That's how I see them. Played with like in FPS games, I always have to train people and then carry, and it gets frustrating. But more frustrating if they forgot everything I taught them, which is very frustrating. But like I definitely hate that. But what I hate more than the training people is if it's a player that just doesn't know how to work as a team. Then it's like, oh yeah, it's like I'm never gonna team with this guy. I do head to head. So I cut it short. I told him I was, well, I lied, just said I was bored of the campaign. I'm going to do head to head. He said he's down to do it, and that should be better.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display! My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours!
Yeah, so what was going on in Napoleon was he had a rebellion because he didn't like, you know, garrison, and I told him about the rebel strategy. He said, "Oh yeah, I know about it." I believed him, but he was lying to me, like BSing. Like, you could just say if you don't know what the rebel strategy is, where you just force rebel to come out and then kill it and get the boost, right? And then he was like, "Yeah, I know how to do that." And then he got rebels, and then he couldn't kill. They took over his land, and then he killed them, and then he left the province, and they took over his land again. I was like, dude, is this guy a fucking idiot? If you leave after you take over rebels, they will come back again because it counts as, yeah, rebel owned. You know, if you kill the rebels from their province, and then you get another rebel, then you get the bonus. Do you understand what I mean, right? You know about that. Like, when the Christians they take over Ise, like literally when you take it, you're gonna get invasion, you know, negative penalty, right? And then if you force rebels to come out, like if you had a good stack, then you force rebels to come out, then you kill that rebel while you own the province, then you get the exactly. So he act like he know this, yeah. So he kept on doing the same exact shit where he causes rebels to take his province, and he takes it. He's like, oh yeah, I'm good, like as in like, oh yeah, that penalty's gone now basically, and then he just goes. I was like, yeah. Yeah, so he lost that province literally total 4 times already in 8 turns. So I was like, dude, you got rebellions there, and he's like, yeah, and he kind of annoyed by it. And I'm like, you could just tell me for any advice, because like literally, like you obviously just BS to me that you knew how to do the rebel strategy. And he's like, you know, I didn't tell him that you BS me, but I knew that after seeing that, it's like, yeah, this guy's BSing me for some reason, insecurity, or maybe just overconfident. I don't know. But then after that, he was like. He forced auto-resolve in Great Britain because I was doing the Great Britain invasion, because I had no idea about Napoleonic Wars, and I was going to Great Britain. I said, you control the trade, you control the world, so I sent France to Britain first, and then since I'm allied with everything else basically except for Austria, so I went there, and then he forced auto-resolve, because when you're head-to-head you can force auto-resolve, so he forced auto-resolve, and they lost my fucking armies. I was like, is this bugged? I thought it was bugged, but then when I was checking on Google, it said you can't, it's not bugged, your opponent chooses if it's gonna be fight battle or auto-resolve. I said it's bugged or something. Yeah, so, and then he's like, yeah, I think it's bugged, and then we had to go back to 4 turns previous, and it was like 1 hour of gameplay. I was like, holy shit. And then I looked it up, I was like, the way he was saying it was bugged is like, this guy's like fucking like laughing and like trolling me. I was like, what the fuck? I was so mad, dude, after I found out today. I just googled it, I was like, is it a bug or blah blah blah, and it's like, no, there's no bug as that. So after that, I was like, I did take Great Britain over after we restarted, but after I found out today, I was like, yeah, because we were supposed to play today, I said, yeah, let's do head-to-head, and I gave him a mod, a start position mod, where you can play as Bavaria and stuff, like the small provinces. So we're gonna do a head-to-head with small provinces requirement, where you just have 1 settlement. Yeah. It's basically playing as Honma, basically, almost, you know? You start with 1 province. Yeah, we're gonna do head-to-head though, no co-op, because I can't play with him in co-op. He got jealous that I was getting so much places. I was like, you have to expand. I even told him, you gotta expand northward, you know? And I said, I'm at war with Russia and Austria, can you help me? He's like, nah, I'm not at war with them. I was like, okay, fine. But then he literally said he was gonna help me at a Russian settlement. They had a full stack come out of nowhere down to below Hessen in central Germany. I was like, can you help me here? And he's like, yeah, I will help after I take Hessen. So he took Hessen, which is a gold mine, and then he didn't help me, and then I lost my, my unit, my army. I was like, the fuck? I thought you were gonna help me here. He told me he was gonna help me the next turn, he didn't. And then I got this fucking Russian stack coming up on my 3-unit army. I was like, the fuck? But after that, I was like, and then he auto resolved also the Venice thing. I said, yeah, if it's good bar, then auto resolve it. And he said, yeah, it looks good. Then he auto resolved. I lost. I was like, the fuck? If the bar is not in my favor, don't auto resolve it, you stupid fucking idiot. You know, it's like stupid. After that, I was like so pissed off. I said, you know, I give up my land in the east, and I just took Great Britain. I took all of Great Britain. Major power done. They're destroyed, and then I have like so much money. And then he was like, it's like, and then, you know, and then he get jealous that I'm doing better than him. It's like, dude, it's like fucking ridiculous, you know? You know, it's childish, you know? What's the point of getting jealous? It's just a fucking game, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, we are co-op, exactly. So why is he so, like, you know, giving me passive aggression, you know? It's like, you know, he's got pissed off that I was joking about Hessen, but I'm like, I'm trying to help you advice, not because I'm like, oh, you got lost at your top province, you know? It's like frustrating. Some people is like, they're like way insecure. But I had the problem with the Irish guy. He hated that I had more provinces than him, and he was struggling, and then he died. He's like, he didn't want to ask me for help. I said, if you need help, I can help you. It's like, no, I got it. And I was like, okay. And then he lost his own provinces, 2 of them, and then game over screen came. I was like, in Rise of the Samurai, I was like, oh, okay. That was my first campaign, the Rise of the Samurai co-op campaign. And then you were my second campaign. My third campaign was with the Canadian guy, and then it bugged out, so we had to do Napoleon. And then Napoleon, he was getting all sorts of passive aggression. I'm like, bro, it's like, if we want to head-to-head, we'll do head-to-head, you know? You know, I'm fine with that too, you know what I mean? I like both co-op and head-to-head. I think both are enjoyable. First co-op? Ah. Oh, you never played it with like a friend who had Total War? Ah. Of the 3 campaigns I've done, this is the longest one. And this is the only campaign where you actually help me and I help you. Like the other ones, it's like, they treat it like single player except with humans, you know what I mean? It's like, except you're not your allies, you know, like your AI ally where I'm only gonna help you the minimum amount, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, it's like, let's try to help each other. Like in Napoleon and Empire, there's something called technology, and I traded him all my technologies, and he did too, but he's a noob, so he's like inefficient at it, and I was like, bro, it's like, I gave him like 9 technologies, he only gave me like 3, I was like, you have to kind of like learn. Yeah. Like, you know, chi arts, it's kind of like you trading those. So it's really awesome if you do co-op and or even single player where you can pay for technologies and it'll help. Because I'm like a nerd like that, so I like the Moonblade thing that you did and stuff. It's pretty cool. And I got the food shortage. Yeah, I told you, they had the moon, it's the moonstone. No, there's none in medieval, I don't think. It's Napoleon, it was Napoleon, the moonstone.
しばし休息します。
御意。
殿、何なりとお申し付け。殿、ご命令を。
殿に従います。殿の命ずるままに。わかり申した。
殿のためならば。さあ戦じゃ。
はい上様。
殿のためならば。殿、ご命令を。殿のためならば。
はい上様。はは。はい上様。はは。はい上様。皆の者出港用意。全員位置について砲を上げ。
お命じよ。
はは。
はっ、殿。
光栄の至りに存じます。
今日は満足じゃ。殿への忠誠を誓います。我が刀は殿のもの。いざ進軍じゃ。旅を軽よ。
They're just going for you. Yeah, but they just want to get it for you every time. Oh, he's not coming. That's good. Watch out, they're gonna charge your Boschka reinforced. It's like the Yari Ashigaru, right? That died. The sacrifice. And thankfully no samurai retainers here. Is they attacking? I know, but are they attackers or are you the attacker? Oh, oh, they got bugged. Just fire your bow Ashigarus. Yeah, he's gonna charge it. I think if you send your bow Ashigaru down the hill and up the hill, I think they'll follow him. Your bow Ashigaru. I wouldn't charge him. Oh, he's actually not gonna follow you. Oh yeah, he is. Why don't you send one of your fireball throwers? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was. They were waiting for the bow Ashigaru. Like, we're gonna wait here until you move him.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
So the game crashed here. What happens is if your partner has a low-end PC and you zoom in, it could actually cause a crash. It's not the client that causes the crash, but rather the connection issue and how low-end your partner's computer might be. So Uesugi decided to auto-resolve this time, and the cutscene follows. Oh, that's it.
My ancestors would be proud. We drew the sword and went to war.
They should. It's online and no mods.
Scattered. Their cities burned. All who opposed us are crushed. Their dead are silent. We Koiki are triumphant.
For me it says Ikki, but yours says Chosokabe, right? Yeah.
From the northern mountains to the depths of the southern seas, we rule.
This one, I watched this before. It's like we rule, I rule. There's no shogunate in Ikko. It's a Buddhist monk thing. There's no shogun for them. So, that's why I didn't like this. I remember watching this on YouTube like many years ago. It's like, how the fuck does Ikko have the same victory thing as like all the clans? It doesn't make any sense.
Our clan's greatness will be remembered. Its glory, its power.
Yeah,
A legacy to
super
last
lame.
10,000 years.
I've never seen people jogging in Japan. Campaign 1574. That was pretty quick. 1545 Sengoku Jidai. So basically 30 years. Okay, it's total effect victories. Hero battles 184, 0 heroic, 147 victories. Land battles 114 out of 132, 33 out of 52. Units lost 98, destroyed 620. 68 ships built, ships sunk 41, ships lost 34. 9 agents lost, 40 agents killed, 19 recruited. Generals enlisted 10, and then generals lost 7. Yeah, so generals defected 0. I got all of my generals to be max loyalty once I got that no thing and the tea ceremony. Yeah, there was nothing gonna happen. 38 out of 52 conversion success. Revolts incited 15 out of 19. 20 dilemmas, 4 births, 4 deaths. Total Koku earned. How much total Koku did you earn? Did you see it? 852. For me, it's 852. What? Nice. 852,154. What's your trade? 98,440. I can continue. Here. Yeah, let's continue the campaign. Nice. Yeah, I would like to continue it to get black ship. I have bow warrior monks now. They're better. I'll give you these ones. 990 per single one, or 792 for both. Daughter is born. Now I have all the daughters. No sons. Let's finish this up here. Empty province. No, it wasn't. It's just Mogami and Tate. And the perfect thing was, I made it so that they were fighting each other. So it worked out. Alright, I got my Ikko warrior monks finally. And Kai built that. Thank gosh. Goal achieved. Took forever to get Ikko warrior monks. I won't be able to use it except for garrison killing rebels. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a naval invasion. Right now I have to get this nod that they stole from me. Revenge. That nod. Probably they became rebels. I thought I didn't either. I don't know what the criminal syndicate one. That's the one, right? Yeah, that must be it. I stole it from them peoples.
次なるご要望をお待ち申し上げます。いかにお使い差し上げましょうか。喜んで承りましょう。
光栄の至りに存じます。名誉と栄光のために
お命じよ。
しばしの休息が必要にございます。光栄の至りに存じます。
殿のためならば。皆、船を出せ。
新しい航路に備えています。します。殿、退却。物ども退却だ。新しい航路に備えています。
You're the Vatican City with Musashi and the Sagami. See, inside there, it's hard for you to maintain those. But now they're Shinto, so it's good.
はは
忠誠を誓います。ご命令を我が一族お使いします。世は万お使いします。
殿に従います。お命じください。
今度は何用じゃ。
怒りを怒りを
It's like when you both shoot each other, like pea shooters, when both of you guys are shooting each other. Right? There's so few arrows, both sides. Oh man, this map is amazing, dude. This is the first time I've seen a thunderstorm. You can't get this in custom? Oh. It's like the perfect storm. I didn't even know there was actually lightning in this game. Nice. Oh, you're next to my dudes? Oh, you should have retreated, dude. Yeah, I have a full stack right here. I'm about to kill them. Take the trade nod after. These aren't trade shifts, so this is my full stack, right? So when I kill them and then take the trade nod. I sent them here on purpose to clear the nods. So you can take this Amani's as well as the incense, right? Incense, take that one and take the other incense from the Anami's, warlords. I'm gonna take the raw silk and the cotton and the warhorses. They're nearby. If you can take warhorses, take warhorses right now because there's a stack there that I can't kill.
A life of reflection and dedication to their art has molded these men into powerful warriors. Only elite cavalry and missile troops are a match for them.
Earthquake at South Shinano. Fucking bullshit. Always this fucking bullshit on my South Shinano. Oh, Sagami? No, Kai. Kai has it. Oh, North Shinano. It's the North Shinano converts Musashi because that tip. You see that border tip where the mountains are? That's what